What's up, everybody, man? It's your boy, Mr. Duga, coming at y'all with another video, man. And today, man, I'm gonna talk about you have the Dallas Cowboys giving the Oakland Raiders a first round pick for wide receiver Amari Cooper, man. Dallas fans, y'all know I cannot stand y'all. I can't stand the Cowboys for nothing in this world, man. Nothing personal. It's not personal, but it's personal. You know what I'm saying? But I must say, man, credit to them. They see that they got a glaring need and they addressed it. You know, obviously anybody who watched any of their games this year could see that their receivers just absolutely sucked. They were garbage, they were trash. And the offense, beside with the exception of the Jacksonville Jaguars game, their offense looked very, very stagnant. You know what I'm saying? To where they can't, nobody could create separation consistently in that receiving core, man. And Amari Cooper, he hasn't had a great year up to this point so far, and he does has a history of drops. But I mean, that was a good pickup for them, man. Now, with that being said, I don't think Dak Prescott is a great quarterback. You know what I'm saying? I don't think Amari Cooper is better than Dez Bryant. I don't think they got to upgrade from like they're receiving from Dez, but I do think it's a big upgrade from what they already had. And I feel like they had too much. You know, he's way younger than Dez, so I got to give him credit for that. You know, maybe they could have got Dez back a lot cheaper, but it was already, the bridge was already burnt with them and Dez. Dez out there tweeting about the organization, calling Sean Lee Snake Lee and stuff like that. Jerry coming out saying they ain't had a true number one receiver and stuff like that. So it was a lot of bad blood between them. So, maybe they didn't have to use a draft pick, obviously, to get Dez back. And I don't think right now Amari Cooper is better than Dez Bryant. But, going for the future, when you consider financially, now eventually you would have to pay him soon. But right now, Amari Cooper is still on a rookie deal. And yeah, you give up a first round pick, but you helping out your team for this year because honestly, man, this division is like garbage right now, man. My Eagles are struggling at 3-4. The Redskins, they 4-2, but I don't think they're very good. And obviously the Giants are terrible. They 1-6. Shout out to them, man, for addressing a need, a position that they desperately needed to try to compete this season. Which leads to my next point, Howie. What's up? What's up, Howie? Hey, man, Dallas made a move, Howie. It's your turn, Howie. They needed a receiver. They went get one. We need a running back. Let's go get one, Howie. Like I said, man, if we don't get a running back, we will not make the playoffs this year, man. Point blank, period. It's simple as that, man. Carsen Wentz is legit, even though, he kind of played bad at the end of the game. He missed the small wood and the flat and stuff like that. Defensively, we know our issues with our secondary, particularly our cornerbacks. But I feel like if we had a solid run game, to go along with Wentz's ability and the weapons that we do have at his disposal, I feel like we'll be all right, man. I feel like at least we capable of winning shootouts like we did last year, man. So Howie, I believe in Howie. Howie always seemed to get things done, man. Well, at least since he's been back in charge. But yeah, man, Dallas made a move. Howie, it's time for us to make a move, man. And as far as the Oakland Raiders, bro, they gave John Gruden all this money, man, and like John Gruden looking at it like, you know what? He buying it. He a smart man, man. He buying himself more time, man. I don't think Gruden got it. I think Gruden gonna end up in the next couple of years or so getting fired, man. But what he doing now is he building up an excuse for losing right now. Like, hey, I ain't got Khalil Mack. Hey, I ain't got Amari Cooper. The Raiders got 3 first-round picks next year. They taking the whole Sam Heinke, Philadelphia 76ers approach and trusting the process. Oakland Raiders / Las Vegas Raiders fans, John Gruden basically telling y'all to sit down and trust the process while he turned this thing around, man. If Either that or he the next Chip Kelly that just come in and is allergic to talented players. You know he old school, so maybe he coming in and he either wants you to trust the process, he want to build up all these draft picks and get a bunch of new players because they got 3 first-round draft picks next year, or he's just the newest version of Chip Kelly, somebody who's allergic to talented players. You know what I'm saying? But time will tell to see how that ended up turning out. You know what I'm saying? But that's all I got for y'all right now, man. I appreciate y'all checking out the video. Go and give your boy a subscribe, man. I'm gonna have NFL, NBA, World Series, and NCAA content, man, throughout the year, man. Y'all have a blessed one. Fly, Eagles, fly.